name's Candice Hafalia-Yackel. I'm an arts major, BFA in installation sculpture. This is actually my third college. Been to a state school in California, a community college, and then I ended up transferring to the U. And then when I transferred here, the art department was the first department I went to. I actually was looking for a job, and I ended up working in the photo crib and I really liked the department and hanging out and like meeting all the art students. And I guess I just kind of gravitated towards something where I had more power in like what I wanted to say in my work. The arts is a way that you can express yourself or express feelings. To be able to succinctly like describe something, whatever your something is. The art department is a great venue for like, you don't really know what medium you want to do, but you are interested in the experimentation and wanting to find that out. Think about art and then college. The benefit is that you're working with people who are also like experimenting with different art forms and different mediums and different ideas. I mean, there's a good sense of community and like people that are working towards their practice expand your ideas because you're also observing other people. I think to be successful in the art department, it's really being able to take risks in your work. Art school is definitely the realm to do it in because if you mess up here, it's okay. And your job might not depend on it. I'd take the risks now. A lot of what I do is because I enjoy creating my work and saying the things I say with my work. I'll start with one idea and then start doing that idea and find out that it doesn't work. The spark seemed like something good in your head, but you run through it and then you see it in real life and you're like, oh man, that doesn't work. But through doing the process itself, you find out what about it did work and what about it didn't work, and then that could also bring you to completely new something. Or like you completely hate it and then you move towards something else and it shows you something else that you've never done before. It's really being able to focus your ideas and aesthetics and everything about that to create something that reads well. And if you're reading it, there's probably someone else that's going to see it too. You know when somebody looks at it and sees something or is intrigued by it that you've done something right. I started making these installations with thread and pins on the wall. I was just kind of playing with it, and then I made it into this huge thing that like came out of the corner of the room. It looked like this string had animated itself. And I mean, that was the idea that I had played with, but like people had brought up these ideas that it was like this really vulnerable material that becomes really massive and powerful, and like ideas that I really hadn't thought about in the process of making it. I think it's a matter of like being in that state of vulnerability of like not really knowing and then finding out like there's something about it that like is intriguing, but you don't really know what it is yet. I feel also like the effort and like the fact that you're trying to push yourself in the field is like more important really, especially in art school, than the actual finished product. The passion that comes behind what you're working on is more important than the thing itself, I guess. And whatever form that takes it's probably a good gut feeling and you can just, follow it through. That's what's gonna push you